Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is V. Today's tutorial is going to be a continuation of my previous tutorial. That was how to cut this beautiful gown with 2-in-1 sleeve. In my previous tutorial, we learned how to cut this beautiful gown, but today I'll be showing you how to cut the 2-in-1 sleeve. Okay, that is what we are going to do in today's tutorial. If you have not subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe to my channel, like and share my video. So let's go into the tutorial. Right, the armhole circumference of my client is 18 inches divided by 2 is 9 inches. So when you want to fold, you fold with 10 inches. That's 9 inches plus 1 inch allowance. Okay, so this is my remaining fabric for our previous tutorial. I am going to manage it. It's not much. All right, so I have 9 inches folded, then 10 inches. Okay, now the sleeve length is 15 inches. The sleeve length is 15 inches. That means the bottom ruffles will carry some inches and the upper basic sleeve will have some inches. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to divide the 15 inches into 2. So from this upper armhole to the length of the basic sleeve will be 10 inches. Then these ruffles at the bottom will be 5 inches. So the first basic sleeve I'm going to cut is going to be 10 inches. Then the ruffles I will attach at the bottom will be 5 inches to make it the 15 inches. So now I'm going to measure 10 inches plus 2 inches allowance, 1 inch to attach it to the ruffles, and the other 1 inch to attach it to the body of the dress. So we're going to go with 12 inches. So this is 12 inches. Make a straight line. 12 inches. Make a straight line. Okay, so you're going to fold 11 by 12. Okay, so now you're going to come down by 4 inches. Like I always say, anytime I'm teaching you how, showing you how to cut the sleeve, come down by 4 inches. Okay, and make a straight line from that 4 inches to the beginning of the sleeve. All right, so divide that line into 2 equal parts. So we have 11 inches, divide into 2 equal parts. So 11 divided by 2 is 5.5. So this is 5.5. Then make an inverted S. I've made a lot of sleeve in my channel. Make an inverted S. As simple as that. Make sure your inverted S has more than the armhole circumference. Good, we have 12 inches, so we'll have extra inch. Now my client's sleeve round is 12 inches divided by 2 is 6 inches, and now we add 2 inches allowance. Allowance is not too much. The problem comes in when it's too small. If it's too big, you can trim it, but if it's too small, you have ruined the fabric. Okay, so you connect from that 4 inches to the length of the sleeve. As simple as that. Okay, let me explain to you again. I came down by 4 inches and connected it to the beginning of the sleeve. I measured the straight line and divided it into 2. I made an inverted S there. Then my client's round sleeve, that is the round sleeve, is 12 inches. I divided it by 2 to give me 6 inches since it's on fold. Added 2 inches allowance, 8 inches. Then connected from that 4 inches to the 8 inches. That's what I did. So we're going to cut. Very simple. We're trying to manage the fabric. Okay, so please always follow the lines. All right, don't forget to follow the lines. Okay, so this is the first sleeve. In order not to waste the fabric, I'll place it on this second one and cut out exact same thing. Okay, it's very simple. This is it. So we're cutting the second sleeve now. I folded the same thing, don't be confused. I just placed the first sleeve on this piece of fabric and I want to cut the second sleeve. It's very simple. Okay, so we have two sleeves here now. All right, so you notch the middle of the sleeve so that you know where to attach it to the shoulder. So notch it this way. That's all. So we have sleeve 1 and sleeve 2. Very simple. Okay, so now let's get to the ruffle. I told you that the sleeve has a basic sleeve and a ruffle attached. That is what I told you. Remember I said it has a basic sleeve and ruffles attached to the basic sleeve. Let me zoom it so that you understand it. Look at it. There is a ruffle attached to the basic sleeve. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Now remember that the sleeve length is 15 inches. We have cut 10 inches for the basic sleeve, so that means the ruffle will be 5 inches because 5 plus 10 is 15. We added 2 inches allowance because of the shoulder and the bottom, because we will be adding the ruffles to it. So that means that we are going to still add to our 5 inches where we are measuring the ruffle. So what you're going to do, just take a long strip of fabric. All right, now to know the amount of fabric we are going to cut, now we have 8 inches at the bottom, so you can multiply 8 plus 8. Remember that it's folded. Let's open it because of the beginners. So let's open it. So this is 16 inches, right? 16 inches. So you can cut 16 times 2, that is 32 inches, depending on your fabric. You can cut times 3, times 4. But because we are managing this fabric, remember that it's just 3 years. What I did was just to cut a long strip of fabric from the remaining fabric. So this is what I got. You can make a long one if there is fabric. My fabric is not enough, that's why I cut it in pieces. So I have 4 pieces here. Let's see. 4 pieces of, let's see the length. 4 pieces of length 40. So I have 40 inches by 6 inches. Okay, so this is 40 by 6 inches. Remember, we are going to hem the bottom. We'll manage it. Remember, we'll hem the bottom, we'll manage it, then attach it to the sleeve. So I have 40 pieces, sorry, 40 inches by 6 inches. So the length is 40 inches and the width is 60 inches. That means I have 80 inches by 6 for one sleeve, 80 inches by 6 for another sleeve, because I have 4 pieces here. It's very simple. What do? You join 2 of the pieces together. Join 2 of the pieces together, sew them together like this. Hem the bottom, then gather it. You gather it, okay, form gathers and attach it to the bottom of the sleeve. It's as simple as that. You attach it to the bottom of the sleeve to create the 2-in-1 sleeve. Okay, so what you do, you just attach it after ruffling the bottom, attach it to the bottom of the sleeve to create a 2-in-1 sleeve. I remember I promised you I'll be showing you how to cut the pocket, but unfortunately there is no fabric remaining. Maybe in another tutorial I'll be showing you how to cut a pocket. It is very simple. So that is it on how to cut a 2-in-1 sleeve. You cut your basic sleeve first, then you cut your ruffles, then you can attach it at the bottom of the basic sleeve to make it 2-in-1. Okay, we have come to the end of today's tutorial. Kindly subscribe to my channel, like and share my videos. Till I see you in my next tutorial. Bye bye.